morning everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new around here, my name is Kat. This is my partner Dean. I'm currently in Disneyland Paris at a very, very magical time. Not only is it the Christmas celebrations, but it snowed all day yesterday. If you didn't see yesterday's vlog, go back and watch it. I'll leave it linked in the description. It'll probably be on the playlist, but make sure you watch yesterday's vlog where it heavily snowed all day. It was a truly magical day. We did 3 rides. 2 of them were Pirates of the Caribbean. We didn't care. We were in Disney in the snow. It was incredible. We did have a character breakfast reserved for this morning, but we ended up cancelling it purely because we thought, you know what, it's expensive. My sister didn't have an incredible time when she did it in September, and I just sort of focused this morning on coming in and getting pictures of Disney in the snow. Photography was my first love long before I started vlogging. I just wanted to not be on camera just for a couple of hours. It wasn't even a couple of hours, it was an hour. Yeah. Just came in with my camera and took pictures for the you know, my memories and things like that. The vlogs obviously are a good way of capturing the memories, but I just came in with the camera, so I will insert some of the, I did get some footage but not like proper vlogging. I'll insert any footage or photos that I took now. I hope you enjoy them. As you can see, it is a very different day today. When we first entered the park though, it heavy snowed for 10 minutes. It was heavy snow again. Well, it snowed and we were like, oh look, this is like yesterday. And then it continued and Dean was like, I think this is real snow now. And I was like, no, it's bubbles. And then we soon realised it was huge snowflakes again. And we thought, are we in for another day like yesterday? But it has stopped, the clouds have cleared, and it has just somehow become even more magical, I think, because you've got the contrast of the white with the snow. The white snow with the blue skies even was what I was trying to say. It's just unreal, and it's also now a little bit more enjoyable because we're not getting wet. We did get wet for those 10 minutes. Simply, I couldn't resist it. I could have sheltered in Emporium, we were on Main Street. I can't not go and play in the snow, especially on Main Street. You just can't. The carols are playing, it's just magic. But we're not too wet and we will dry if it stays like this. I can't believe I've got sunglasses on, but this is melting thick and fast now, to be fair. You can see it falling off the trees. A big chunk did just blow from the castle. I think most of it will probably melt today. And then it does freeze again tonight. I had such a magical day yesterday. There's just no two ways about it. I was cold and wet, but I did not care. I did not care. And I would have been gutted if we'd arrived today. I'd have been like, oh, I wanted to see it snow.
We've seen it all on like social media.
Yeah, I wanted to see it snow, and we did. That's like, you got to be mega lucky for that. It doesn't happen in Florida.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen in California. It sometimes happens in a couple of the Asia parks, I think. Maybe Hong Kong and Tokyo. Tokyo gets snow. But we'd have to go a long, long way for that. Absolutely magic. So where do you want to head anyway? I kind of want to go and see Big Thunder Mountain in the snow again with the blue skies before it melts. Because to be honest, I was about to say Tomorrowland, but it's not. It's oh my god, what is it? Oh, Discoveryland. It's Discoveryland over here. Space Mountain doesn't look all that great. The snow's basically gone off it, I think, because it's metal. So let's head over to Adventureland and Frontierland just for the last bits of snow, but with the blue skies this time. Alright, we are through into Thunder Mesa. I just missed it. Big Thunder before had like the sun hitting it from the side, and it looked stunning. And of course, by the time I got my camera out, it was gone. The sun was gone. Alright, Big Thunder Mountain is closed. When we got home yesterday after a wonderful time, we never really like thought much about what everyone else is experiencing. Sort of, we never picked up any bad vibes off anyone. But the amount of the snow just pelted me in the face. The amount of abuse that Disney was getting on social media yesterday, Disneyland Paris was getting on social media for parades being cancelled, rides being closed, kids confined to the hotel, miserable was one comment I saw. It's miserable, nothing's open, and it's wet and cold, so we're confined to our hotel and the kids are devastated. What child is devastated when it snows at home, let alone when it snows at Disney? That to me screams that you did not pack wisely. And the snow was forecast at least a week away, and I didn't believe it was going to happen, but I was prepared enough to bring my wellies. Like, I had enough warning. I don't know what people expect Disney to do when it snows like that. You can't put actors on the floor to dance around when it's this slippy and wet. You can't have outdoor roller coasters open in the snow because ice and snow on the tracks is dangerous. So, you know what? Yes, Disney's expensive. If you're not happy about the service, voice it to them. But complaining as if it's Disney's fault for the weather is absolutely ludicrous to me. And we had a magical time, even though most things weren't open, the parades weren't on. We were in Disney in the snow. We didn't need anything else. My one and only criticism of how Disney have handled this weather is I can't understand the decision not to be gritting these pavements. They're not horrendously slippy. I thought that was going to be really slippy. It wasn't too bad. But it's still slippy enough. There were certain points on the plaza this morning going through security that were really slippy because it was still like freezing temperatures earlier this morning. So I just can't understand the decision not to sprinkle some salt. But other than that, I can't criticise how they've handled it. You definitely can't be mad that they've closed the rides, the outdoor rides. One thing I didn't consider when I thought, oh, I'm not going to get wet today, is the melty snow dripping off the leaves as water. Because after all, as I learned yesterday, who knew that snow is just frozen water, and when it melts, you do get wet. In Fantasyland, Dean has requested a trip to the Christmas shop. I think he's feeling Christmassy. Dean, are you feeling Christmassy?
Yeah.
Is that why you requested the Christmas shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's like your favourite.
It's in there, isn't it?
Cozy.
It is cozy. It's beautiful. Oh, it's empty as well, if all things considered. How it normally is. I do like these. The little set of 3. How much are they? €12 for 3, so it's only €4 each. That's actually like really not that bad. I think they're going to come home with us, but do you go for gold or silver? Or one of each? I also do like Olaf here. Olaf and Sven. I love that it's like wooden. We don't have many ornaments like that on our tree. And these are cute. I could get my mum these. Huh? Oh, Belle?
What's she called?
I don't know, Dean. What is she called? You tell me. What is the little white kitten called?
I don't know.
Dean. She's called Marie. It's cute. This is also cute. I could get mum these. Although I do think I've already got the rose gold ones. I don't know. I can't remember. But even that just pearlescent little bauble is really nice. And would look nice on my mum's tree. That is stunning, that wreath. I do love it. I just don't know where I'd put it. Oh, they're cute. Got all the gang on by the look of it. It's definitely Pluto, Goofy and Minnie, I can see. Oh, he looks dead cute on them as well. It's just that it's Christmas mugs. You have to put them away and then get them. Do you know what I mean? Look a bit silly. That's also gorgeous, you know, for like biscuits or cheese and crackers or chocolates or anything like that over the Christmas. And I love the fact that it's in French. Like, I know we speak English in the UK, but I think Joyeux Noël is just a little bit, gives it a je ne sais quoi. And that's gorgeous for like biscuits and stuff. Leave your milk and cookies on that for Santa.
What?
Could leave your milk and cookies for that, on that for Santa. What are you saying to me? Ooh, looks cute from here. Look at the ceiling in this place though, like the gingerbread Mickeys. It's just gorgeous. This is here all year round. Open all year round. It's an all year Christmas shop, isn't it? Oh yeah, we can get to these now. Let's have a little look. Our first Christmas. It's not, Dean, it's our 10th. And because we are in Sleeping Beauty's castle, these are the rabbits and the owls and stuff from Sleeping Beauty around the fireplace. That needs a good dust. Doesn't it? You'd think they'd get that down and dust it on the run up to Christmas, given how busy the shop will be. Little Olaf there.
It's cute.
What is it?
Snow globe.
I'm not a snow globe girly, you know. Because how often do you walk past and shake it up? The effect, I quite like the ones, you know, the way you wind them up and they get, like, do it themselves. Cute little Santa, Mickey Santa, carrying a lamppost for some reason. Can you? I still love that, you know. That is simple but effective with a little tea light in it. You could get a scented tea light. Stunning. Unfortunately for Dean, it's a 5-minute wait for It's a Small World. Come on.
At least it's warm in there.
If I didn't love this ride as much as I did when I was 3, you might not even be stood here, because I might not have become a Disney adult if I hadn't fell in love with this ride. I mean, who am I kidding? I would have. But yeah, you owe this ride a lot, Dean. Well, I don't know how many times it is for me. It's more than 10. And you weren't there for the time I went on it with my dad in Florida, this was, and it broke down.
That's my worst nightmare.
And he had a good 10 minutes of sitting still, not going anywhere, but they didn't turn the music off. Oh, just the best. Just the best. To me, that does not look like a 5-minute wait. Oh, but someone still, I said to Dean, do you want to sack it? And he was like, no, we can go on it if you want to. I think secretly someone wants to go on, because I was happy to walk past and come back at a quieter time. Yeah, it still says 5 minutes. We shall see. What time is it now? 10:48. We'll see.
It is a people mover.
It is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, you get a good like 16 people per boat, I think. Roundabout. This is the nicest facade of It's a Small World, I think. Except in California where they do it for Christmas. Have you seen that?
Delightful. Yeah.
Oh, why they don't do that here or in Florida? In Florida, no, I get it. They don't have like a big thing to do it on. But the colours on this one are gorgeous. Go on, sing along.
What's it called?
It's a hard to reach. This time we're away. It's a small world after all. London.
Ran over that.
You have run over that. Gorgeous in here. Looks like we've got a bit of a waity, you know. Bit of a queue to get back to the station.
Wonderful.
Hey, I was happy to walk past this ride.
I thought just do it, get it over and done with.
It definitely wasn't a 5-minute wait. It was more like 15, 20 maybe. All right, we're cutting through. I love this little arch with these lights hanging. It's like the Aladdin area, isn't it? Into Adventureland. And we are going to head over to Studios, I think is the idea. Yeah, snow is all gone off the castle unless there's some on this other side. It's basically all gone. And it is melting pretty fast. It's gone off all the statues as well, I think, because they're metal. They must have heated up in the sunshine. Wow, it is busy. Whoa, look at this. There's people streaming in. Okay, we are going to head out, but I just want to show you this little boutique because most people might know it's here, but I didn't for a very long time. And it seems to be like an ears boutique. So you've got your Stitch Paris ones, the Magic Man, Sorcerer Mickey ones that Dean's got. Dean couldn't find them for ages and ended up buying them on eBay. You've got your classics outside, but if you go in, last time I was in here anyway, it was very ears orientated. Okay, there's maybe not as many ears as the last time I was in here, but there are quite a lot that I haven't seen in the other shops as of yet. You've got the bridal ones. You've got Aurora, Sleeping Beauty ones there. Ariel ones. Jasmine ones. I feel like we saw these unicorn ones in Florida. I feel like. We definitely saw those last time we were here. They've got some gold ones that are quite cute. And then you do have some more stitch ones that just kind of look like you're wearing stitch ears. They've not got stitch on them, if that makes sense. So there are quite a lot of ears. And I think I can also see some Groot and Simba ones over on that wall. So yeah, I just wanted to point out. And they do have some like, they have lots of shoulder pals in here as well. Lots and lots of shoulder pals. But they do also have some of your like warmer hats. Oh, quite like that fluffy bucket hat, you know. I might try that on.
Alright.
Feels way too big. That's a no. I liked it, I tried it. Absolutely thrilled. I spent half an hour this morning curling my hair in like nice heat styled curls, only to get snowed on in the first 2 minutes of entering Disneyland, and it to look like this. I'm thrilled. I'm really thrilled about it. So yeah, the shop is literally on the left hand side. I think there's the same on that side as you enter in. These are the turnstiles here. So it is quite busy in there. It seems like it's everyone's first stop to buy their ears, so maybe everyone does know about it and it's just me that didn't. We're gonna get a Starbucks and have a little chill because I did get up at 10 to 6 this morning, do you know, to do my hair that looks so beautiful now. Well worth that. Well worth it. Good strong decisions, Catherine. Good life choices. Starbucks. Mind's the hammering going on behind. That's due to the work on Disney Village going on. Some cute Christmassy cups in here. All very cute. Got it. And got it. Thanks to my mum. She picked that up for me. Haven't got the Avengers Campus one. Look at these. Look at this Christmas donut with a gingerbread man. If I tell Dean that there is a banoffee cake, or there's carrot cake, or there's cookies and cream, essentially Oreos cake, or like a chocolate cakes, chocolate muffins, or red velvet muffin. These options are so much better. White chocolate and macadamia, cinnamon rolls, another carrot cake there, but done like a carrot loaf cake. I think that's lemon cake, banana bread, pistachio. I don't even know what Dean's gonna. I don't know what I'm gonna go for. So there's a carrot cake that's like a wedge of cake, like you would imagine, or there's carrot cake in like the loaf form, like the lemon loaf. I think I want the actual like carrot cake next to the banoffee cake.
Banoffee is my favourite.
Banoffee is your favourite. There's also banana bread, like a loaf. I'll have a gingerbread latte, please. Yeah. You give me the loaf. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want the loaf. The actual cake looked better. Hey ho, another day. It's still nice. The cake looked like it had bits of like sultanas and nuts in and stuff. That is still very nice, to be fair. Let's see this. Oh, see, look, I've been well hard done by. Look at the icing and that on yours. That nice.
It's alright.
What's wrong with it? It looks unreal. If you like banoffee, I don't like banoffee. What's wrong with it? Give us more information. Why wouldn't you recommend? Which one's which? Gingerbread latte. Yeah, why wouldn't you recommend?
It's hard.
Oh, so it's not fresh. This was needed. Sometimes. Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't taste any whipped cream.
I think it is.
Don't think it did. Lunch table, 3 o'clock at the Steakhouse, which means we can eat in there, head in, catch the parades, catch the fireworks, and then just get a snack on the way home, I think is the plan. But we're heading into studios. Gonna see what this looks like under all of its construction. A lot of it's all closed, you don't go in the normal way anymore. So we'll see what that looks like. Okay, so what's the deal? We seem to be hanging left. Yes, entree this way. Anyone who hasn't been, you normally just go straight ahead through that big building. But they're currently renovating. It was in need of it though, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Turns out you're just walking in this way down the side of that building with a beautiful view of the Tower of Terror. Oh, look at those gorgeous autumn leaves there. Funny to see autumn leaves when yesterday just looked so wintry. Where are you going? Is it not that this way? They're not being very accurate with their wait times today, are they? Said 35 minutes. We've waited 35 minutes up to this point, and we've not even entered into the lobby yet. No, we need. It's a long line to check in this. Should have just stayed at the Radisson for all 4 nights, Dean. Don't know why you wanted to move hotels to this one.
6-star rating.
6-star rating. Where did the 6-star come from?
One of a kind.
Some of the reviews online mention a dodgy lift though. Good job we've not got.
I'll soon wait to get to the room now.
This directory says, "Come with me."
Hollywood, 1939. Amid the glitz and the glitter of a bustling young movie town at the height of its golden age, the Hollywood Tower Hotel was a star in its own right, a beacon for the show business elite. This, as you may recognize, is a maintenance service elevator, still in operation, waiting for you. We invite you, if you dare, to step aboard, because in tonight's episode, you are the star, and this elevator travels directly to the Twilight.
Paris this way.
I have a lot of things to unpack there. First of all, I think the "come with me" at the bottom of the directory is something that the little girl ghost says. We'll have to see. Also, we've never seen in Paris the English pre-show. It's normally in French, isn't it, with English translated, whereas that was English with French translation. So that was fun. I felt like I was in Florida. And also, you knew that guy was going to do that to me. He gave me a fright. Okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to film on this. I've been told previously to put it away, so. Yeah, she said at the beginning, no photos and no videos. We don't have the time for that, is what she said. So I couldn't film anything on it, but every time we've done Florida in the September and then come here, this one does put the Florida one to shame. I love the Florida one, but I think this one shows that it needs a bit of TLC. It needs like the ride mechanisms maybe updating and things like that, and they could modernize it. The little girl in there, the "come with me" is something the little girl says. She's like, "Come with me before it's too late." So yeah, I think, and it goes to show that they can do it. They can give it its punch back. I think the one in Florida is just, it's getting on. I think it's nearly 30 years old. But anyway, let's have a mooch around the Tower of Terror shop.
You seen them last time, didn't you?
Yeah, because I do already have Tower of Terror ears. I've got the ones with the bow and the arrow. I do prefer them ones, and I could maybe put my other ones on vintage, but I don't. I don't know. My other one's a lounge fly. And let's be realistic, I probably wouldn't put them on Vinted at all.
No.
But I like that because it's got the little nod to our little joke about you with the biscuit tin. Speaking of... Oh, that's cool. Biscuit tin hat travel mug.
Shame I've got a hat on already.
Right, well, you can take that off and you can put
It's attached.
That looks even better. Hey, that looks a bit smaller than normal. Take your hat off and try it on.
I can't know, it doesn't fit.
It looks a bit like, what, too small?
Yeah. They're too small. They won't fit in mine. You try it.
It fits, it's just the bits at the side. Actually. I don't know why, but I want one. Just so that I can make
When would you ever wear it?
Never, but I just want it on the wall or something. Just so I can make you wear a biscuit tin anytime I want. We've come down here for Dean to have a little look in the shop by Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It's a cute little Remy. And the shoulder pal. What do you mean you've seen a Christmas one?
See on TikTok that instead of having that hat on, he has a Christmas hat on.
Oh, and you wanted to buy it?
If I've seen it, I might have considered it.
What's this guy? It's just a general teddy. It's not a shoulder pal, is it? It's not in the style of a shoulder pal. Got some nice prints down there. Disneyland Paris. Yeah, well, I would consider getting that one and that one to go next to each other. Do you know, because that's not going to be called Walt Disney Studios anymore. That'll be worth quite a bit soon. It's €30, but we don't need to get it right now. There are plenty there, but I would definitely consider getting that because it's going to be. It's not going to be called Walt Disney Studios once all these renovations are finished. It's going to be called Disney Adventure Park, DAP, Disney Adventure Park. We can't decide what this thing is. It's got like the weight of a mug, but no handle. I think it's a candle holder, but then I don't know why it would hold candles because it's completely opaque. Interesting. Unless it's, I don't know if it's a cup for mulled wine. I don't know. Which, no, they had them in that other shop. I'm not a massive fan. Oh, actually, now that I see with the Eiffel Tower and the castle, they are quite cute. They're very, obviously, Paris specific. They are quite cute, to be fair. I've never seen ones like that with the tower and the castle. In amongst the nice stuff, they definitely do sell some quite ridiculous souvenirs, like an egg that cracks open to reveal the Eiffel Tower. Like, who needs this? €17. Who asked? That's what I want to know. Who asked for this?
If that was Mickey's had a stitch, I'd be like, that's quite nice.
But is Mickey on the back?
Yeah, but on the front, don't get the whole stitching.
I don't think you would get it though. You just said if it was
nice.
Mickey, I would get it. You wouldn't wear it with those colours on. Stitch is like the icon of Paris. He just is. Cheese bucket hat.
I like that.
The child's apron. Oh yeah. Yeah, he's nice. How much is he? He's actually €50. That's not bad. Oh, there's an Aristocats spirit. Dean, I actually really love it. You know, turn it round. Disneyland Paris. And it's got Duchess and Thomas O'Malley on the back. Looking at the Paris skyline. It's the kittens walking across the front that do it for me. Marie, Toulouse and Berlioz, like just trotting along. I don't want to know.
Same as my one, 80.
80. Right. It is 8 minutes to 3. We're due at Steakhouse at 3. So, are you hungry, Dean?
Yeah, I can eat a steak.
The Steakhouse. Thank you. It's very Christmassy and cozy in here.
I'm ready for this.
Are you ready for this? I mean, who am I laughing at, really? What is this? We're ignoring it. We're ignoring it. I might put my hat on after this because it's going to go cold. Put my hat on and no one will see the hair as much. Wow, it's gorgeous in here. Whoa. Look at this, Dean. Oh my goodness. It is gorgeous in here. Thank you. Our hair and attire does not match the vibe in here. I mean, to be fair, a lot of people are wearing similar stuff, but I feel like I should be all dressed up. Now, a word to the wise, Dean. It's not going to be cheap in here. But we are treating this a little bit like our anniversary meal, aren't we? Dean and I celebrated our 10-year anniversary on the 19th of November. And it's 22nd. And you were going to go and get steak from the supermarket, weren't you, and cook it? And I said, don't. We'll go out for steak when we're in Disneyland Paris. So treat ourselves. I think we've earned it. I've put up with you for 10 years. I have. Your medal? Well, my medal? Let's have a little look what we've got going on here. There's beef burgers and chocolate fudge cake and custard. Oh, look at this. So I got the beef tenderloin and Dean got the skirt steak. That's what skirt steak is. It generally is quite thin. You can get skirt steak, New York skirt steak, I think, at Hard Rock. I just wish there was a bit more peppercorn sauce. Those chips are nice though. Oh, this is a proper winter warmer. You do get some corn on the side. I'm going to cut into this and see how it's cooked. I did ask for medium rare, so. Okay, I wouldn't say that it's medium rare. I'd say it's definitely just medium. I don't mind too much. I'd have preferred it more on the rare side than the medium side, but I don't mind too much. I don't want to waste a piece of meat because you can't undo some of the cooking, so that would end up in the bin. So I'm just going to eat it as is because I don't want to waste it. The meat itself is absolutely lovely. I think that was hands down the best meal we've had on Disneyland Paris property. It wasn't perfect. The sweet corn was a little bit dry, but other than that, you're paying the price. €40 for a steak. But it's a treat. I just wish it was bigger and you'd got a bit more sauce, a bit more value for money. But other than that, it was so nice. The sauce was really nice. Chips were proper chips, not really fries. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, the chips were chunky chips, not like skinny French fries.
Yeah, they were in the tree.
Real good. Real good food in here. Should we get a dessert?
I've had a cake already, so.
There's a... So have I.
No, you have a loaf cake.
A soul cake. There's a vanilla cream dessert. There's chocolate fudge cake. I'm fancying that chocolate fudge cake and custard, you know. There's a giant profiterole.
I can't. I've had a cake already.
I know, but I don't know whether to get the giant profiterole or the hot chocolate fudge cake and custard. I think hot chocolate, I fancy something like warm. That's a proper winter pudding. Yeah. Oh, this looks good. Chocolate fudge cake with like a proper curl of chocolate and custard. Is that a lychee?
It's a fruit, but I don't want it.
Do you want to eat it? Oh, proper winter warmer. Yes, please. Okay, well the chocolate pudding and the custard wasn't warm, but it was still delicious nonetheless. Dean, what's the damages?
Triple digits.
It's in triple digits.
Well, 100.
Alright, there's the damages. Is the TVA like the tip, or it must be? Or is it tax?
It's tax.
There is seems to be a large volume of people all moving in the direction away. I think they're all going back to their hotels and such after the first parade, going to get something to eat, etc, etc. Absolutely love walking into that. It's unreal. And that is quite an entrance. It always is, always will be. It just looks so different to yesterday though, doesn't it? We've just had a lovely walk down Main Street, haven't we, with the lighting starting to go all nice. There might be a nice sunset, you know, if some of these clouds want to catch the colour. What time is it? Sunset's at 5. I'm not sure what time it is. I think it's around 4:30.
25.
Oh, 20 minutes. If these clouds stick around, we're in for a treat. I absolutely love it when the light hits from the side like that. Like, it's stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh, I hope these clouds stick around. They're like fluffy enough to catch the colour. Okay, we're sticking around here in case there's a sunset. The parade's at 5:30. Sun goes down at 5. We're hoping that the clouds might go nice, although the clouds are quite thick in the direction that the sun's setting. So maybe that'll block any light that would cause nice colours. So over here is where you can see it's all roped up, is the reserved standing for the parade. Now you can pay, how much is it?
23 euros.
The sky over there. 23 euros each. Is it?
Something like that.
No,
yeah.
that's for the fireworks, I think. Surely.
Sure, seems 20.
And you get sort of reserved standing position for the parade. Main Street from here looks gorgeous. The sky over there looks stunning. We just need some of these clouds to come this way, but unfortunately I think they're going that way. Dean's going in with his hot hands.
Get that out.
Look at the sky over there. If you could just sort of like pull them clouds and these ones back behind Cinderella's castle. Not Cinderella's castle either, it's Sleeping Beauty castle, Jesus. Get it right, Catherine. He's caving. Hot hands going in his gloves if you can, if you can get them out. Dean, there are some clouds there. I just need them to go the same colour of pink as those ones. I mean, I have got a lovely picture of the sky all pink behind this castle. I will insert that picture here from 2 years ago. But it would be nice to try and recreate it. No one's going to say no to a nice sunset behind the castle. And we got really lucky with this spot. I thought we were going to get booted out. I mean, we still might.
I don't think we will.
It'd be very cruel for them to boot us out now with nowhere to go.
It's just that behind that road there.
Well, why would you pay 20 odd per person to be in there when this is free? I don't understand. Is it gonna go pink? Is the sky gonna go pink? I'm holding on to the hope. And I've lost hope. If the clouds had been in the right place at the right time, it would have happened, but hey ho. It has not. No drama. As I said, I have got that picture already, so. The parade is going to come down Main Street and the performers are going to get on the stages. Don't know who's going to get on this one. I'm pretty sure Mickey gets on that one. I'm pretty sure.
Doesn't like Goofy not get on this one or something?
I don't know. Goofy's not my favourite.
No.
I'd like Pluto or Donald or Minnie.
Dear friends, Mickey's Dazzling Christmas Parade will begin in just 10 minutes.
Oh. It's Christmas now that we've heard this song. A holiday of fantasy, a holiday of fun.
Let's decorate our Christmas tree.
What a wonderful idea! Oh, but Santa, where is it?
Ouvrez grand vos yeux. Open your eyes wide.
Oh, Santa, it's beautiful! And so magical, too! This is so exciting, Mickey! Oh. Come on, Donald! It's your turn! Oh, Donald, it's so cute!
Come on, everyone. We need your help. Make a wish and let's decorate our Christmas tree. Faites un vœu à Noël, tout est possible.
Okay, decisions have been made to come onto Space Mountain. We are so cold. Standing still in these temperatures is a test of your willpower, isn't it, Dean? Standing still in these temperatures is a test on your body. I can't wait to get indoors in this queue. It took me ages to get out the hot shower yesterday.
Welcome to Hyperspace Mountain. In just a moment, you will make the jump to a galaxy far, far away to join an epic Star Wars battle. Hyperspace Mountain is a thrilling, high-speed, turbulent roller coaster type mission through the darkness of space.
You excited, Dean?
Slightly nervous.
Nervous? You've done it before.
I know. It's quite scary.
It's not. We front row ride, or front of the train at least ride, is my advice for this one, if you don't want a headache. I can't film on it anyway, so wish us luck. We'll see you on the other side. We've asked if we can go front row, so we're just waiting for the next train to go front row.
Hopefully our heads will be alright.
Well, we survived. It is actually a very good ride on the front. I know from riding it in like rows further back, because the trains are quite like cramped, aren't they? It can feel a bit claustrophobic. You can't see where you're going, and it's made me feel quite ill. But on the front is a very good ride. I do enjoy it. In Walt Disney World, I could go round and round and round on that one, and just laugh my whole way round. But with that, you definitely wouldn't want back-to-back rides. It would be a lot. So I'm also thinking I'm going to put my hat on because I'm cold. Would you mind getting out my bag for me? Does anyone else do this when you've got backpack on and you're with like your partner or your friend or whatever? You get everything out of each other's backpack to save taking it off. So I get stuff out of Dean's for him, and he gets stuff out of mine. Admittedly, a lot more for me. One hat. Oh, Dean. Yeah, you need to find that because
I've got it.
I don't want the lens getting scratched. It's alright, just, you know, throw me around more than Space Mountain just did. The bag is attached to me, you know. You're gonna have to rip the bag or pull me onto the floor. You are reading that right. That says 50 minutes for Autopia. 50 minutes? I just got a whiff of popcorn and I could definitely go for some. That's a cute snowman. That's another one we've never done, Dean. We've never done Orbitron. I have. Speak for yourself. That's got a 35-minute wait. It is a busy night tonight. 30 minutes for Space Ranger spin. Perk of that one, that is a mostly indoors queue. Oh, actually, I tell a lie. It's not right now. Every time I've waited in it, it's mostly been indoors. But they're all in a cattle pen over there, braving the elements. Come to Constellations for a little mooch. I've just picked this up and I've been saying that it's quite good with the movable arms. And Team went. He looks
constipated.
He looks a bit constipated. I think baby Mike's really cute. I think he's real cute. That's the Christmas Mickey, isn't it? Is it? Yeah, it's Christmas Mickey. Far too busy. We are making a swift exit. Way too busy in there. Alright, we are camped out for the fireworks. I think we've got a pretty good spot down here. Not too shabby.
curve. In 1992, a magical parade celebrating the legacy of Walt Disney sparkled to life, bringing joy and imagination to shine into our hearts. Today, the parade returns.
Waiting to be awakened. We all have the magic to unlock this inner child. But sometimes that inner child needs an invitation to come out and play. This is your invitation to dream.
to learn the words. We'll learn them tonight, ready for tomorrow, okay? How disappointed are you on a scale of 1 to 10 that we got no drones?
I know, I was looking forward to it.
I didn't film the announcement due to inclement weather. What inclement weather? Oh my god, we're home. I cannot wait to put a brush through my hair. That was a full 12-hour day in freezing temperatures, and we both got pretty cranky at the end. That's the busiest I think I've ever seen Disneyland Paris when you're leaving. We didn't try and stop in Emporium. We tried to stop in World of Disney because it was a good half-hour wait for our bus. That was horrendous. And so we ended up waiting in the train station, sort of. Got ourselves a pack of crisps and some sweeties because we had our dinner at 3. So we're a bit peckish. I actually cannot tell you how gutted I was to stand for 50 minutes, 40 minutes. I think we were there 40 minutes before the drone show. Stand there for 40 minutes in the cold in an excellent spot, buzzing for the drone show that I haven't seen. And then the drone show will be in 10 minutes. The Electric Sky Parade.
And then 1 minute from the show, so due to inclement weather.
It's cancelled.
The show will reach the show without drones.
Yeah, the electrical.
That really much like.
No, the Electrical Sky Parade will commence without drones.
Maybe I'll just cancel that bit as well.
Well, yeah, the projections on the castle are like a sort of just a fraction of the show. They just enhance what you're watching in the sky. Yeah, I wouldn't have stayed to see the evening show. I'd have gone and either ridden rides or like cracked on with getting home before the crowds, had I known that the drones would be cancelled. But that also begs the question, are they going to be cancelled tomorrow? Because it's meant to start picking up with wind. I'll be so devastated if I don't get to see these drones, because I loved the 30th ones. Loved them. Look at this. I'm going to show you my hair after I brush it. I'm going to go and brush it now. I just have one thing to say and one thing only. What? It's the humidity! My hair didn't even go this bad in Florida. I think this is because I curled it and then it got snowed on. And then my hair's done its own curl on top of that.
Who needs an air wrap?
Precisely. Who needs an air wrap? Me. Badly. Okay, the shower's on. We're going to do a transformation in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Okay, it might not be like Princess Diaries level transformation, but it's an improvement and it feels a gazillion times better. It feels nice and soft now, and I can actually run my fingers through it without losing a finger or pulling a load of my hair out in the process. So, I feel like a new person. Okay, finishing up the vlog all cozy in bed with my Kinder chocolate. It's been a long old day. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry that we couldn't bring you the drone show, but I've brought you some highlights from Illuminations and the drone show without the drones, because, you know, that's what everyone wants to see. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, and we will see you in tomorrow's video. Hopefully my hair doesn't do the same as what it did today, because I'm sure you've all not enjoyed looking at that for the whole video. Dean, you want him? Good night, everyone. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you're not already, because we'd love it if you stuck around. And we'll see you in the next one. Good night, guys.